or maybe you don't know, I've done quite a few of my own piercings in the past. I think I've done like 4 or 5 of my own piercings, and so I would like to say that I'm pretty experienced. But I woke up this morning and I was like, I want to pierce my ear. I pierced my sister's ears a few days ago. I think I gave her 3 piercings total, and I don't know, that really just inspired me. I was like, I want to do my own piercing. So what did I do? I went on Amazon and I ordered some more piercing needles because today's the day we are going to pierce my ears. And here's the thing about piercings. I feel like they're not super high commitment, because if you don't like a piercing or it's bothering you, you can literally just let it close up. Like, it's not like a tattoo, for example, where like that's permanent and you're stuck with it. I feel like piercings are more like less of a high commitment, and I'm not a high commitment person. That got really deep. So I'm going to be piercing my ears and I'm really excited, and I'm going to show you guys how I do it. To be honest, I don't know how many piercings I'm going to give myself right now, and while I had a lot of time to think this through, I still have not decided on how many piercings I want to do right now. So we're going to decide that together as we go along, but I know for sure that I want to do an upper auricle piercing on my right ear. So that's what we're going to be doing first. I don't know if we're going to do other piercings. We will see. But yeah, we're going to get right into it, and I'm going to start off by showing you guys what materials I use. Also, you guys, it is way too early for this. It's 9:50 a.m. and since it is so early in the morning, I have an Alani energy drink here to get me through this. So yeah, let's get started. All right, I am quickly going to give you guys an overview of all the materials that I'm going to be using to do this. Starting off with a little alcohol prep pad. This is to sanitize my ear. We have some Neosporin. This is to help the needle slide through my ear easily. We have some cotton swabs. Gotta have some cotton swabs. We have the needles. Now I'm going to be using 16 gauge or gauge, not really sure how to say that, but yeah, I like to use the 16 gauge or gauge needles. These are always the size that I use. You can get them in like 18 and also 20. Actually, the bigger number you go, the smaller the needle is. I've always found that this is like the perfect size to use because I think it's like the standard earring needle size. I could be making that up, and I got these off of Amazon. I also ordered some earring studs as the earring to go in my ear, and we have a pair. I always recommend using fruit when piercing your ears. I'll get into why later. I have my Claire's ear solution. This is going to clean our ear. And I have a Sharpie to mark where I want to pierce the hole. I feel like a lot of this is pretty self-explanatory. Maybe, I don't know. And then I don't know, I just have some cotton pads in case things get a little messy. I have my hair clips here, and we're gonna pin our hair back and get this process going. I always recommend holding your hair back with like a headband or a hair clip. This just makes it so that your hair doesn't get in the way. Oh, and I also have a mirror here. Very dirty, so that I can obviously watch myself do this. Oh, before I actually pierce, I should show you guys what I currently have. So this is my auricle in this ear. I want to do something similar like this, but on this ear, but a little higher. And then I just have 3 lobes. Yeah, that's my little earrings tour. I'm gonna open up my little alcohol prep pad, and we're gonna start sanitizing my ear. I forgot to get an ice pack to numb my ear. Oh well, I think I can do it without one. Also, you guys, I have a really is it high or low? Low pain tolerance. Like, I feel pain very easily. Like, if I get a paper cut, I will borderline start crying and bawling my eyes out. I'm not even kidding. Like, even if I just stub my toe, you will get tears from me. So like, I have a low pain tolerance. So a question I do get frequently asked is, does it hurt or do you feel pain? Obviously it hurts. Like, it doesn't feel great getting a needle in your ear. And I'm also really not good with needles. Like, when I go to the doctors to get my shot, I'm having a mini panic attack in the car ride over. So yeah, I have a low pain tolerance, but it's like pretty manageable pain, I would say. Here is our little alcohol prep pad, and we are just going to clean my ear down. I literally just like rub around my ear, front and back. Both are important. Don't forget to do both. Now I'm just going to mark with this Sharpie where I want to pierce. I'm gonna need my mirror for this part. Oh, oops. That's why we have an alcohol prep pad. All right, let's try that again. I feel like that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Oh, wait, I actually really like this placement. Let me show you guys. Okay, I don't know if you can see. That is where I marked it. Kind of ate with that. Now we're going to prep our pear. So I always like using a fruit to put behind the ear for the piercing process, because that way when you hear the crunch or you just kind of feel it with the needle, you know that it's all the way through the ear, and it also like won't poke you from the back. if that makes any sense. I've used an apple in the past and a peach, so now we are graduating onto a pear. And who knows, 10 piercings from now, I'll probably be on a banana. I don't know, we're just really going through all the fruits. But I have my pear and we're just gonna cut a little segment of this. So let's do a cool pear transition. And we have our pear. So yeah, I'm just gonna use this, put it behind the ear, take the needle. Yeah. All right, let's open up our needles. I was trying to tear it and it was a bag all along. Here is what they look like. Oh, that was not aesthetic at all. So one thing that's important is never use a sewing needle or an earring or a push pin to do your piercings. I always say to get an actual piercing needle because piercing needles are hollow. So they have an opening on the end that you insert the earring through, and that's what will go in your ear eventually. I literally cannot talk this morning. But yeah, and these needles come already pre-sterilized. So it just looks like that. Yeah, that part, I don't know if you can see, it's like hollow. Yeah. Okay, so I ordered these earrings off of Amazon and I'm gonna be using this little stud. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I'm gonna be using this stud right here. But you just put the earring through that hole and that's what it's gonna look like. Why am I getting nervous? I always freak myself out. I always psych myself out before I do it. I do kind of want to numb my ear though, and I really wish I brought an ice pack with me. I'm freaking out. Wait, I always get nervous at this part. Oh my gosh. I have to stop being annoying. I always just psych myself out and it's not good for me. It's not beneficial. I just need to do it. Should I numb my ear? Should I just get an ice pack and numb my... You know what? I am gonna get an ice pack and I am gonna numb my ear because I'm a baby. Be right back. You guys, I'm getting so nervous right now. I'm shaking right now. This is not okay. This is very much not okay. I've done this so many other times before and I know I'm gonna be fine. It's just a piercing. I don't know why I just get so worked up. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna stop being a baby and I'm gonna do it. I have my pear. I'm just gonna line it up behind the earring. I'm just gonna do it. Okay. I'm nervous. It's gonna be 1 second and then it's gonna be over with. It's also so much harder piercing on this ear than the other because this is my dominant side. Wait, you guys, my hands are sweating right now. So what I'm gonna do is take one of these cotton pads and use that to get a grip on this needle. Because I'm not even kidding you guys, my fingers are sweating profusely right now. I'm gonna calm down and I'm gonna do it. Should I count down or is that just being dramatic for no reason? I am so scared. Oh my gosh. I really hope my camera doesn't stop recording. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh my gosh. It went in and then it came out. I think it's in. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Is it in? Oh my gosh. My hair is literally in the way, so this hair clip did nothing. Oh my gosh, and it's bleeding. Ah! You guys, it is bleeding so bad right now. It's never bled this much. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up and then I will show you guys. Holy. I can't even talk right now. I'm freaking out trying to clean this. Okay, that's as clean as it is going to get. Oh my gosh, do you guys see that? Can you see that? Wait, I don't know if you can see, but the needle is through. The needle is definitely through. My ear is burning right now, guys. Yeah, that's the... Okay, now I'm going to push the needle through all the way. That does not feel great. Okay, I think it's through. Oh! Needle is out. Oh my gosh. Oh! Wait, let me clean this up a little bit more because I still think there's a little blood. And for any of you guys who get grossed out by blood, I don't want to gross you out. I just realized, guys, I completely forgot to put Neosporin on my needle. That's probably why it did not go in smoothly. I'm an idiot. I am so stupid for that. I literally had it out right in front of me this entire time and I forgot to actually use it. Don't be like me, guys. Also, don't try this at home. I don't know if I said that in the beginning of this video, but kids, Do not try this at home. Like I said, I am not a professional, so I really probably shouldn't be doing this myself either. They say lead by example. Do not what I do, but what I don't do. I'm just glad that that's over with, and these cotton swab things are coming in handy so much right now. Oh! Almost just knocked over my entire setup right now. I'm just cleaning my ear. I don't even know if you can see. Can you see that? I think it looks really good. Not to toot my own horn. I think she looks pretty good. All right, I cleaned the front and a little bit of the back, so I think it's time to put the backing in. And literally just like that, she is done. Oh my gosh, wait. I have to say, last time I pierced my cartilage, there was like no blood, and it was like actually really concerning. And I thought like maybe I'm unwell. So like I am like somewhat relieved that there was blood this time, because at least that means that I'm like normal. Okay, she's all cleaned up now. Also, lobe piercings are so much easier than like auricle or cartilage piercings. Okay, you guys. Wait, I want to show you. I think it looks really good. I don't know, would you consider that like a cartilage piercing or an auricle? I kind of like how it's like in the middle, but I actually think it looks really good. My ear is very red. My ear is very red in comparison to my other ear. Oh my gosh, like look at that difference. Yikes. But yeah, I think she looks really good. I'm low-key impressed with myself. So I'm just gonna clean up my ear a little bit more until I know for sure that there is no more blood. Okay, you guys, she is all done. She's all cleaned. There was a point there where the needle went in, and then I pulled my hand out and the needle came with my hand, and the needle came out all together. So I pretty much pierced the same hole twice, which probably made it hurt like twice as much. But ultimately, we got her through, and for that, round of applause. Thank you. But yeah, I think she looks so good. I'm very pleased with her. Like my ear is burning a little bit right now, but it doesn't hurt that bad. So I think that's a good thing. Also, I was gonna do another piercing on this ear. I was thinking like a little bit higher. However, I decided I'm not going to do that today, and I'm gonna wait to do that until this piercing heals. And that way I have one side of my head to sleep on comfortably tonight. Because one thing about piercings is they do get a little irritated when you lay on them. But if you want to see another video for when I pierce this ear, let me know in the comments down below, guys. A little reward to myself is finishing this Alani. Okay, so this is the piercing. I love the little stud too. Probably not going to change that out for a while. You do have to wait, I think like a couple months for cartilage piercings before you can change out the earring, but I'm not mad at it. I really like it. I might change it to a hoop after that. And definitely at one point I want to do another, even like a conch piercing I think would be really cool. Or like a helix. And I also like how both ears aren't like super symmetrical. I didn't want them to be like an exact carbon copy of each other. So I like how this one is a lot higher than this one is. And I really like how they turned out. So yeah, I'm really pleased. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys an update a week from now on how my ear is healing and what the recovery process is like. So insert clip of future Kyla in 1 week right now. Hey guys, so it is a week later. Future Kyla popping in to give you guys an update on the piercing. She's honestly healed so well. I don't know if you can see, I haven't had any issues with it, which I've had issues with some of my piercings in the past. So the fact that I've had no problems with it is quite surprising. But yeah, it's been a week. I've been keeping up with cleaning it, and it hasn't impacted my sleep at all, which I appreciate very much because I take my sleep very seriously. But yeah, that is my 1 week update. That's what she's looking like. And yeah. Also, if you guys aren't already yet following me on Instagram, you should follow me on Instagram. I always have my Insta linked in my bio, and then also the description of my channel. And also subscribe if you haven't already. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, do not do this at home unless you are getting your piercings done by a professional. I can't even take myself seriously. I'm being so hypocritical saying this. And yeah, comment down below what other piercings you think I should do, because obviously I'm willing to do more. But for now, I'm happy with this one. I think it looks really good. I know I've said that like a million times. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!